How's things? Right. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. It's now the 28th of December. I thought I'd pop up on the north side of the hills one last time before the new year. I'm going to try a slightly different little setup than last time, and basically I'm going to try a tarp setup, which is there. I'm going to have a ground sheet there inside. It's a bit colourful, but you know, it'll be inside. And by using these from an old tent, these tent poles from an old tent. Right, sorry about that. My camera ran out of memory, so I had to delete something quickly. But obviously it cut off after about 5 minutes. But I'll show you around a little bit what I've done. See, I've made these here. I'll put through some tent pegs, and these holes are drilled for the tent poles, which go up like it would in when used with a tent. As you can see, it's going around like that. So I've got diagonals. There's one over there. And then I'm going to put some more tent pegs in it with some paracord, but for a minute I've just put these in 4 corners, and I've just brought this piece out, but I'll do something with that. It's just to get it up. It took about 7-8 minutes, about 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to put that up. As you can see, there's a little shelter there. There's plenty enough space to get all my gear in, me in. Let's just walk round. Let's just go round the back. It's pretty straightforward, really. A bit quicker than the poncho setup. That took me about half an hour. Mind you, I hadn't put it up before, so I was learning as I was going. There's another shot of that. What I should do is put a tarp above there as well, so I can have a little fire just there. I'll probably put my little screen round as well. See if I can put it round somewhere, and so it blocks off the light from the fire. And that's it. If I can do it whilst there's still a little bit more light, I'll show you. But if not, I'll show you in the morning. bye for now. Hiya, this is my bed for the night, or my abode for the night. I bought myself a little seat, it's only cheap. Saved me knees. So I'm going to set up, I'll make a cup of tea in a minute. Set me bedding up, there's plenty of room in there, so that's good. Yeah, I've just put this tarp over, just used some standard deadwood there to make a sort of frame. I don't know if you can see that properly up there. Let's come out. So I'm gonna have me fire under there as well, so it's quite high, it's probably about 6 foot of the peak, so I can stand up underneath that. And gently walk back. Again, it's not pretty, but it does the job. Let's just walk around the other side. That's from the back. That's it. Well, I'm going to have a cup of tea and I shall come back. Well, just have me a cup of tea. Just wanted to show you something quickly. Made myself a lamp. I'll turn off my light, you'll be able to see. There you go. What that is that's a weed killer bottle with elastic band and the torch in the top like that. It creates a little lantern effect. Quite pleased with that. Went on to a YouTube channel, I can't remember what it was, but it was had camping hacks on it. A lot of little ideas for camping and stuff. That's where I got that from. I don't know the name of it, but there's loads of them about, so little ideas. That's quite a good one. Okay, be back in a sec. Right, back again. Just briefly going to show you my sleep setup. There's the bivvy bag. What I've done is I've done away with the mat because it was too bulky to carry. I mean, I could fit it on the backpack, but basically what I've done is, let's start again. There's the pack for the mat. What I've brought with me instead, because last time I came down, I brought with me the British Army wool blanket, and I put that inside the backpack, and there wasn't any room for anything else. So what I've done is I've taken away, I've left the mat at home, and just used the mat bag just there. Rolled it up and put this in instead, wool blanket. So I've got a survival blanket, a emergency blanket, a British Army wool blanket, and a sleeping bag. Now, I've not tried this before, Hopefully it keeps the heat in because of keeps me insulated because of the blanket. There's all leaves underneath here anyway, so it's pretty comfy, so I'm not that worried about that. Obviously I'll stay dry underneath this tarp, and that's it. Hopefully I have a comfortable sleep. I think it's going to be about 0 degrees tonight, with a spot of rain probably in the morning, but I should be okay. Should keep it nice and warm. Okay, I'll be back with the fire. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful night tonight. We've got some moon. It's not full moon, but this kind of makes it shine across the woodland, gives it a magical feel to it. It's very nice. I'm glad I came out tonight actually. It's nice. It's a little bit cold. It's approaching 0 degrees Celsius. I've got the fire going. Let's have a look. Just getting some coals going on that. Yeah. I did fix the torch, but I put some foil in the battery compartment just to try and tighten it up a bit because it's a little bit loose. The batteries in the torch are a little bit loose. It sort of went a bit funny just then, but it seems to have sorted it out pretty well. So that's good. In a minute I'm gonna obviously let some more coals build up, probably about another half hour or so. And I'm going to stick some food on. Get a bit hungry now. Need some warm food in my belly. I've got noodles and tuna. Surprise, I do like tuna. And for afters, some custard. I'm going to warm it all up and of course a cup of tea. I'll come back to you. Just going to enjoy this fire for another half hour before I start cooking. Right. See you in a bit. Right, water's on the boil. I made a little deflector this time instead of the little tarpaulin barrier. It's working okay. The noodles. Cup of tea ready, and there is a homemade sausage roll. check that. Yeah, it's boiling. It's boiling nice. It's nice dead standing bit of oak there. Should burn for a long, long time. Cook up for 5 minutes. So cut some of the water. It's nearly done now. Let's get the tuna mixed in. Just trying to get this sausage roll out. Wraps it up quite well. Right, let's give that a last stir. I think that's done. Cup of tea, sausage roll, noodles and tuna. Would enjoy that. Yeah. Just ate my dinner. It's very nice. sit by the fire for another hour or so, a couple of hours, and then climb into the sack. And I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's just gone 9 o'clock. As you can see, I've got bed here. That was a very interesting night. Very cold. Temperature got down to about -2. I think the sleeping bag system that I showed you last night, I think it's reached its full capability. I think any colder than that, I would have probably suffered a bit. My core temperature was okay, but my feet and hands were cold. I mean, the blood was leaving them to go to the centre of the body, I think. Yes, that was. I woke up a couple of times. I mean, it weren't too bad, but I could still feel it. It's you know, with a 4 season sleeping bag, it would have been much better. Really comfortable night. So I think I'll have to invest in a 4 season sleeping bag, because I like the tarp setup. Obviously open front. So obviously with the open front, of course, you get the colder air coming through, because it was the breeze. There was a wind chill on that as well, in the -2. I don't know what that was, but it felt a bit cold. Obviously a tent would stop that wind chill, so it would have remained a little bit warmer had I had the tent. But it rained this morning, so yeah, the tent setup, the tarp setup's really good. I like it. I will use it again, but with a better sleeping bag. The space blanket, the emergency blanket, I think that worked out okay. And the British Army wall blanket. British Army wall blanket there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it anyway, whatever the situation. I like it. So, just about to have me tea. I think I'll have me tomato soup this morning to get myself warmed up. Well, it's still raining a little touch. What I'll do is obviously have my breakfast. I'll show you around one last time, and I'll pack up my stuff under the tarp in the dry. and then make a move, and then it's onwards and forwards to 2018, which will be my next camp. Yeah, so it's all good. Right, catch you in a minute. Just thought I'd come back for a couple of minutes. Just going to show you this before I take it down. I was thinking last night, obviously it started to rain, I knew it was going to rain today, and I was thinking I should have set something up to collect water, and well, nature has provided. So if you could probably, so you have an extra piece on this side, and sort of reservoired that off with some wood underneath, so it sort of collects there, and you got yourself some water, because the water from this point is a fair bit away. There's a pond in the woods, but obviously it's not close by to the camp, so if it was night and you needed water, you wouldn't be able to get to it. You'd end up, well, impaling yourself probably on, this is quite thick coming through here, so it's a bit dodgy. But yeah, water collection. Right, one more last look at this setup, as you didn't see it when I arrived yesterday. You got your tent poles there, and they're fixed diagonally. So I've drilled through there diagonally and put 2 holes here for my tent pegs. I'm not sure how it would stand up in the wind. I'd probably have to fix it with some loops on the underside of the tarp, put some loops on, and then feed these through the loops, just so it, I mean, that's pretty, it's pretty sturdy. When it's all obviously pegged down, when the tarp's on top and it's all pegged down, it's quite strong, but just to make sure, this should really be fixed to the underside of the tarp. Maybe make some loops with some gorilla tape or something like that. Just 4 corners. Right, okay, I'm all ready to go, I'm all tidy. Next time I say have a happy new year. Don't drink too much, or drink too much, whatever. Next time I see you, I'll be at the hills, like I mentioned in the previous video. But until then, yeah, like I say, have a great new year, and I'll see you in 2018. Please leave a comment or like or subscribe, that'd be cool. Maybe we can learn a few things together in the new year. Bye for now. Take care.